What's on your nose? Hold on. Where'd you go? Where'd you stick your head? What's that crap? Anyways. Hi guys. Current energy check-ins for the weekend. What do you want? You're coming in at the end. Go sleep until then. You smell like wet dog. There's melting snow outside, so my dog is taking it all in and bringing it here. And you stink. You stink like wet dog. And now you want to play for some reason, which I'm not playing. Juno just left. She's like, okay, I'm out. None of my business what's going on here. Okay. And that's who we have today, Blue and Juno. Not a lot. There's so many things happening, or at the edge of happening, that I'm not going to talk about, because, you know, that's how I do until it's finalized, and or at least closer to being finalized. I'm not, you know. So there's a lot going on in the background, and they're going to happen. The way everything is rolling, this is going to be a big moving of energies type of year for me, that again I will bring it up and you'll also see it when the time comes, but it's not yet, so I have not a lot to say for now. Dreams, yeah, they keep on going, they're crazy. Again, I had to ask. I was like, I miss dreaming ever since I've got dreams. Very close to truth, or to the movements that are happening, but like in all sorts of dreamish ways of, okay, symbolistic, and but it's cool. I've got my dreams back. What can I say? Yay. Yay for dreams. Other than that, not a lot to report. So yet. Things are happening, things are building, things are coming. You know, we'll see where the universe leads us by the end of this year, but the way it's looking and the way things have started moving already, but not yet in place, by the end of the year we should have a more clear image of what the fuck is going on. You know, for me personally at least. And excuse me? Excuse me? What? I'm sorry. What? Yeah, I thought I didn't get that, but I did. You're not, you just came from out there. You can't be that greedy and play hungry. Yes, you can. Blues, no, hold on. Kai's birthday is coming up in March 18th. Then Blue is next, April 12th. Felix is September. Juno is November. So we've got birthdays coming up. Yeah, that's it. Let's. If we can, let's. Current energies check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person, a situation, whatever wants to come out for you. Forgot something. And then where the other energy is at in regards to you, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be in the description box below, in the comment section, on the play bar. This is pre-recorded at a time when there's still snow on the ground, which I believe that should be gone in the next, if not hours, days. Excuse me. Excuse me. Still my leg. That's my chair. Roles can be reversed, and I think that is it. We're good to go. Earth signs. Capricorn. Good. Now go to bed. You're gonna exhaust yourself. What you barking at? Huh? No, nobody's barking out. Give me, you got Aigu. Okay, there we go. All right. On your side, you get the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Magician. You're manifesting something, but you're doing something right now that goes against your own manifestation. So it would be like you asking from the universe, hey, universe, you know, I want to go on a vacation to warm places, and you book the next vacation and you're going to the opposite of that. Icebergs and all. So something like that. I don't know what it is because I'm not clarifying, but it's counterproductive. So as your manifestation is moving in that direction, your actions right now at least are going against it. So this would translate into something like you're kind of standing in your own way here, you know, with something. And it's because you're walking away from it, from what you're manifesting, or you're distancing yourself from it. I'm not sure if it's a conscious decision to do that. But anyways, the energy attached to you, you get the Five of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. It seems to be very, very hard for this energy to kind of keep it together or something like that. There seems to be the desire, like, yeah, let's keep it balanced, let's keep it together, but it seems to be very, very difficult. And I don't know why, but I would say some past traumas in there, past tendencies or patterns are not allowing them to keep it balanced. But in the connection, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Whatever is going on here within this dynamic, it's something that can be overcome. It's something that if it's going through some sort of difficulty here, this connection, this dynamic you have with someone, it can be worked on. It's like a bump in the road by the looks of it. A tough one, but a bump in the road nonetheless that can be crossed. There are options to get across this in a healthy way. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Three of Swords, the World card, the Six of Swords. Yeah, again, it seems a little tougher than it looks, whatever this is, but it needs to come with a closing of a cycle here. This bump, you know, crossing it needs to come with the closing of a cycle. And I feel like, at least on your side, you seem to be missing that. You seem to be closing off the cycle. This is going to be a little bit of a tough one. It's not going to be that easy. But again, doable to cross over. Even if it is a little tough by the looks of it. Tough bump in the road. Anyways, that's it. Moving on to Taurus. I had to throw away one of his favorite toys because some fluff was coming out of it, and I'm like, okay, this is done. And because of that one that he was obsessing on, now he's bringing me like 10 toys. It's like, oh, you threw that one, I'm gonna bring you 10. Okay. On your side, you get the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Alrighty. Stop chewing on the chair. You're pursuing something here, and there's a lot of determination, there's a lot of clarity, and there's a lot of you want this. So it's not coming through as, you know, oh, you know, I'm changing my mind, or maybe I want this a little bit. No, no, no. There's a lot of clarity in whatever it is you're putting effort into here, and it's a kind of a straight shot of an energy that I see coming from you towards whatever this is that you're pursuing. Good. Now, the energy attached to you, the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. I mean, I'm trying to figure out, because I see whoever this is working on something behind the scenes. I'm trying to figure out if this is one of those readings in which I'm going to spoil a surprise, or are they actually kind of have something more than meets the eye, where you look at someone and you're like, oh, you only have like, what example should I give you? You're so stinking cute. You only have like a deck of cards, you know, for you that you love to do readings. And what you don't know is that, yeah, they have that and they use that, and that's visible for everybody, but they got 20 other decks of cards hidden somewhere. But I'm not sure if it's a secret, or like, are they, is it something that they don't want? Because I see them working on something, but it's hidden. So again, it could be one of those, uh-oh. Are they working on something for you? Am I ruining a surprise? Or are they actually hiding something, you know, and not wanting anybody to know? But, you know, with the skill of energies coming up, now they're out and about with this energy because I outed them. I don't know. It's a good energy. Whatever they're working on, even if it's hidden, it's a good one. But, okay. For the connection, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. I feel like there's the desire for a collaborative force here between, I think you're approaching this energy for something like, hey, let's keep in touch, or let's work together on this, that, and the other, or something like that. Because I see an energy opening up, and it's the actual energy of doing this on your own seems to be pushed away, which the energy that opens up means it wants to bring these energies together. So there's definitely a collaborative aspect to all of this. Okay. Then stop hiding. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. That's the thing, because I see you pursuing this definitely from that angle of, hey, let's do something together. I don't know if they're on the same page, in all honesty. I don't know if they're there with this. You can definitely try. Your energy is already open towards that possibility. They might be, but they might be hard to come out of that shell of theirs. They might be used to doing things on their own, or I don't know what the deal is here. Because I'm not getting a shutdown from them, like, oh, if you approach them with this, it's a definite no. No, I'm not getting that. But I'm not getting an easy coming out. Like if you approach someone, hey, let's collaborate or on something or work on something, I'm not getting that whole, oh yeah, let's, you know. I'm getting more of a, we'll see, or, you know. But it's not a shutdown. So, as I said, your energy is already in that direction, so fuck it. If you're there with it, what's the worst that can happen? Shutdown? Yeah, but I don't see it here. You do whatever you feel is best. But, moving on to Virgo. every winter slash spring when there's snow, like big amounts of snow, and then it starts to melt, I have a goddamn bucket on my porch, which I never put there because I put all stuff in the shed or somewhere. My mom always forgets it there when she does stuff around the yard. When she comes over, she puts that goddamn fucking bucket there. And when the snow melts, I can hear like pick, pick, dropping on the bucket. And now I hear it. It's like, that fucking bucket, man. Okay, it stopped. I gotta move it now. I gotta put it in the shed or in the garage somewhere, but anyways. On your side, you get the 4 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Swords. You're coming from a place of heaviness, but you're feeling less and less of that heaviness. So whatever it is that you're doing, taking some time for yourself, chilling a little bit, and having some spa days. I don't know what you're doing there because you have a very healing energy to you there, and it looks like it's helping you to come out of this kind of heavy energy slowly but surely. So you're feeling potentially better and better each day, just a tiny little bit, but enough to feel it. The energy attached to you, the Queen of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the World card. This is a very, what you see is what you get type of chop type of an energy. Hey, right now I'm happy. Hey, right now I'm out. Hey, right now, which you probably prefer that rather than, hey, I don't know. No, this is like, hey, this is what's up. I have no idea what's going on with this energy, in all honesty. I see it as showing up honest about the times in which they feel that something is going right or something is... but I see them in the middle of closing a cycle, which I don't know exactly what that means. I'm not seeing a cycle being closed over this dynamic. I see that cycle being closed on their part more than anything. I think it's a good energy. It's one of those what you see is what you get, pretty clear. So I think it's someone you're interacting with here that provides quite the clear answers to anything, basically. But they are going through a closing of a cycle of some sort. For the connection, the Lovers, the 10 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles. Looks like things are going all right for this dynamic, whatever dynamic this is. Shit, I just remembered. I remember something from a dream last night. See, I told you, dreams, crazy. Just for a split second when I saw that Lovers, I don't know why. Anyways. I'm not getting necessarily a romantic situation here, even though it could be. But whatever this is, it's looking like it's going all right, and there's a progress type of an energy attached to this. It's so slow that it's almost unnoticeable, that you may take this as nothing's really happening. Yeah, I think things are getting at least more clear, if anything. So that in itself is going to be progress. Again, it's slow progress though, for whatever or wherever this is going. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 9 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Wands. You're dealing with a very, I can't even call this energy stubborn. How do I call this energy? Around stubborn, but it's not. Detached, first of all, emotionally, or they're trying to. But it feels like it's getting harder and harder for them to keep on at this from that point of detachment. And they don't want to, ultimately. But they do have an edginess. We'll give them stubborn. We'll give them stubborn. But, I don't know. Pretty rough around the edges, I would say, type of an energy. So it's not going to be an easy one to deal with, but at least at this time. But that's it. Moving on to fire signs, Aries. On your side, you get the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, the Magician. You look like spring. You look really good. Your energy looks really, really nice. You're manifesting something. You're super in tune with yourself, and there's this kind of childlike type of an energy attached to you. Are we entering Aries season? What date are we? No. Yes. I don't know what day it is. And I don't want to know. No, we're not. But we're getting close, okay? So it feels like, yeah, you look like spring. But anyways, the energy attached to you, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands. Unlike this energy here, which is looking like they've been quite stressed out about things for a minute here. They're looking like they're going through such a hard time, but most of this hard time is due to the overthinking that's going on in their head. You're the opposite of this. You're at the opposite end of this at this moment in time. I don't think they're usually like this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think they're usually functioning through this type of an energy, but something's bugging them like no tomorrow. In the, what do we have here? Connection, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the 6 of Wands. You're in a very, very self-care type of routine here, energy. I don't know what you got going on, but you're all about you at this moment in time, and it feels amazing. It's like, yeah, it feels freaking great. So whoever you're interacting with, even if they're at the opposite side of you, energetically speaking, I don't see you letting yourself being influenced by that, because you're very focused on yourself at this moment in time, which, yeah, feels freaking amazing. So you are keeping an eye on these energies, and you're still connected to these energies, but it's kind of like there's nothing I can do, though. You know, maybe teach by example. That's the only thing you could do here, but maybe that's what you think, that, you know, if I keep on taking care of myself, maybe they'll do the same thing and it'll help them, because otherwise there's, you know, you can't get in their head and change their mind about whatever it is they're stressing in there. So what are you going to do? You're going to do you. And part of you staying away from these types of energies is also intentional by the looks of it. From the universe, you get the High Priestess, the 7 of Swords, the Emperor. Yeah, partly, if you feel an energy that's kind of low vibration right now, you're keeping a semi-distance from it. If it's someone close to you, you're still going to be there for them, and to some extent, but you don't want those energies to brush off. Like, you don't want to be pulled down in that direction, because you know that's a dangerous slope there. When you're next to energies of low vibration, they can catch at you pretty fast, especially when you're so Cheerios, summertime, springtime, whatever you got going on here, you know, when your energies are so up. You're like, I'm good here. I'll be right here if you need anything. I'm not getting any closer as long as you're in those energies. So, pretty cool. It's almost like an energetic boundary you've got going on, which is pretty nice. But that's it. Moving on to Leo. Oh, you got such watery, earthy mix here that I'm like, am I even reading for a fire sign here? There's such a interesting blend of watery, earthy type of energies, which could be a good thing. Emotional, grounded emotions, probably, hopefully. Let's see. On your side, you get the 8 of Cups, not really, the King of Cups, the 8 of Wands. There's an energy of love opening up towards you. And you want to open up to it, but you're not doing it. You're shut down. You're not giving me a sense of not interested or anything. You're kind of like, is it timing of it? When it opens up, it finds you quite off into whatever it is you're doing for yourself or something, and that's why there's no availability for this one or something like that. Because I see the energy of love opening up here on your side too, but you're not available because it's coming from the outside towards you, which accesses your heart, but it's like now or something. There's something about timing with this one where right now you're not available to it. The energy attached to you, the World card, the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Someone's closing off a cycle from which they're learning a lot. Someone really close to you, potentially the energy that's coming in with love here. But it's a nice closing of a cycle. It's one of those where you put a book down and you're like, man, this book taught me a lot, you know? It's kind of like that, where you're kind of like, yeah. So it's most endings of cycles, when I'm seeing them, especially so close to home and with a lot in them, they don't look like this. This looks very grounded, very accepting that it's closing off and that it taught someone a lot. So this is a nice energy here. For the connection, the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Moon. There's something about timing here. Where I see two energies connected in the energetical, in the physical, I keep on seeing them passing one another. It's like they're missing one another. They're just energetically, yeah, they're connected. Physically, it's like by 1 inch type of thing. This is interesting. But it doesn't come through because neither of you know that you're missing one another. So it doesn't come through as, oh, I'm upset then. No, you have no idea that, oh, there's a missing element to it. You may realize it later on in life or maybe even never. So that's why it seems kind of normal from an individual standpoint. For me, where I'm seeing it, it's like, oh, you missed them. Oh, they missed you, you know, type of thing. From the universe, you get the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the King of Wands. You are definitely looking forward, in a direction of forward. You have a soul connection here that's with you as you look forward and exploring some options, some choices, some moves along the way. There's definitely a soul connection with you by your side here. So your energy looks good. You're doing good. They're doing good, whoever this is. It's just you wouldn't know. You don't know. I feel like you know the energy and the energy knows you in the physical, but something about the interaction between the two of you keeps on not making this happen for now. Like you miss one another or something. Okay. But that's it. Moving on to Sagittarius. On your side, you get the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. There could be a sudden change that you're dealing with here. By the looks of it, from the outside, it looks very sudden, very shaky, very fast, very what the fuck type of an energy. Looking at your energy, I'm like, you got this. Whatever this is, you're showing up as, we're good. We're fine. We're getting through this. We're good. Okay. You're looking like, yeah, you're actually looking like you got this, no matter you know, how shaky this change is or whatever is going on. The energy attached to you, the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups. Someone's been thinking about potentially walking away or not trying here, something tied up to you. Someone's been thinking about it for a minute though. And I think the minute is coming of they stopped trying or they stopped giving. Here, hold on, sneeze. Fuck. So I'm not sure if on your end you knew this, because if you did, then that's why it's not showing up as this big surprise. Like it was expected kind of, but you know. But on their side, it's definitely showing up that for a while they've been contemplating here what to do about something. So, okay. For the connection, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands. You're kind of sticking to your gun. I don't know what this is about, but I see you kind of pushing through. Whatever happens here, happens. You can't stop it, so what are you going to do? Just stop in your tracks? No, you're going to push through. If this is about something you've been working on alongside with somebody that just abandons ship, you're going to keep on going. You know? That's how you're looking here. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. Yeah, it's shitty. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, it's that. But what are you going to do? Just sit around and complain about it? No, we're going to keep on going. That's your attitude that you're coming with here. Okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Two of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Yeah. You're taking it as a little bit of a bump in the road, a little bit of a shitty bump in the road, but you got a goal. You're keeping your eyes on the prize here by the looks of it. So that's not going to stop you. Whatever's going on here, it's going to take you, it's going to put you on pause a little bit to kind of like, what the fuck, you know? But no, your energy keeps on pushing through this, whatever this is. And like it's shown up from a higher self perspective on your side, indeed, you got this by the looks of it. You know exactly how to handle it. Yep. Good. Moving on to air signs, Libra. On your side, you get the Emperor, the Hermit, the Seven of Swords. I'm not sure if you're giving something a distance here. You're looking like, you know, for my sanity and for my well-being, I'm just going to take a couple of steps back here and I'm just going to concern myself with myself only. But it does look like you're coming from the place of giving something some space. I don't know how much more space they would need, but okay. The energy attached to you, the Fool, the Three of Wands, the Temperance card. That's a lot of space there. They've been ready to do something for like ever, by the looks of it, for a very, very long time. That's a lot of space in there. So they've been ready to do something, but they're not doing it. They keep on not going there, even though they've been ready to go. Okay. For the connection, the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. I think this giving space to the situation is also considering your options here. Because whatever this is, you could be dealing with a very procrastinating type of an energy. It looks like something wants to build up and it's being pulled back over and over and over again. It's like, what does that tell you? What are you working with here that does that? Is it from you? Is it from something within this dynamic? Well, what in there is pulling this back when it's ready to go up? And from what I can see here is this procrastinating energy you're dealing with. But I don't know. I don't know if you're doing anything about it or not, but let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Nine of Pentacles, the Sun, the Two of Swords. You're ready to go here. Whatever this is that you're connected to that wants to go up, not their energy, but whatever project you're working on or whatever you got going on, that's ready. You're ready to go with that. You're ready to take it to the moon, not back, to the moon. But this energy brings it back. And to the moon and back definitely applies. You take it to the moon, they bring it back. So I don't know what this is, but it's kind of holding you back. You know, and this doesn't have to be a person. This could be pretty much anything. But an energy that's kind of holding you back by the looks of it. So that's it. But you're ready to go. You've been ready to go. And this energy is ready to go. The problem is it's not going. It's like you're ready to go. The car is ready to go. You get in the car. You start it. It dies. No gas or something happens. So it's kind of like that. It's like, okay, well, everything's ready to go except for the, you know, we're not getting there, apparently. Moving on to Aquarius. All right, on your side, you get the Judgment card, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords. This is a nice energy. You're focusing a lot, well, your focus is a lot on a particular commitment. Your actions, not a lot in there. They're moving in that direction, but it's almost like thinking a lot about a commitment you have to someone, but as far as your actions go, there's not a lot in there for some reason, you know, and there could be several reasons for that. It's not that you don't want to, it's just how it is. But your focus is a lot on this commitment and on potentially how to improve, how to grow within this commitment. For the, oh, well, you're met with resistance. The energy attached to you, the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. This energy kind of wants the same thing. So it's like it's a mutual type of goal here that you have towards this, to grow this, to improve this, to work on this. But they have this energy that's kind of standing in the way of that at the same time. Which I don't know where that's coming from because I'm not clarifying, but it's there. For the connection, the Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords. Oh, well, if something happened here at some point within the situation and it's in some sort of a healing process, this dynamic, it still needs some time. And I feel like on their side, there's more time required here and more, you know, they're still working on it. On releasing certain things from the past so that they can move forward here in a healthy way. So there's still a little bit of time needed here. Maybe that's why your actions are not showing up like a lot. Like I'm giving them their space and their time. Okay. Got it. Let me see what the universe has. As a final advice, the Page of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you do have some you have at times this surge of energy, like, oh, you know, I'm tired of giving them time or something. But that usually creates problems. You know, whoever's having the tendency here to sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes rush through the process, it might mess things up a little bit. It might complicate things even more. So this requires a lot of patience. I feel like it already required a lot of patience. It requires a lot of patience still. Because, you know, we're never going to function the same. You versus another person. You're never going to be at the same speed and running through things. If you heal something in 2 days, it might take them 2 years. Who the fuck knows? You know, you can't rush things based on, but I'm ready. Well, maybe they're not. So keep that in mind if you want, for, you know, that's how you create space for this if you want to do that. If not, if you're rushing anywhere, then, you know, rush outside of this, because in this is not going to work. I mean, it is, but it's going to mess things up. So moving on to Gemini. On your side, you get the 8 of Cups, the 6 of Wands, the Hierophant. You're kind of exhausted here, emotionally, especially exhausted. There's a connection here that shows up that generally you feel good about, but right now you're kind of immune to it. You're kind of like, I'm not feeling it, but it's here still. You're just not connected to it. I don't know if that's self-imposed because you don't want to feel it, or because from what I'm getting, I think it's a little bit of emotional exhaustion here, in all honesty, where it's like, I don't even want to bother, you know, to check what's in my heart. Like, fuck it. Okay. The energy attached to you, the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the Queen of Cups. This looks like an energy that cares about you, but from the distance. There's no interest of involvement, of closeness here. Even though it's showing up here, they're saying, no, we'll be friends, or I'll care for you from way over here. I have no fucking idea why. Like, there's that acceptance from an emotional perspective in which you're drained right now, so you're not even going to feel it necessarily, but the rejection to the physical closeness of this. Okay. For the connection, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Cups, the Magician. I mean, you're kind of looking to the future here. You're really, I don't think you're done here, and I think you know you're not done here. You're just so exhausted by this that you're kind of looking forward. You're like, I don't even want to think about this right now. Like, I really want to focus on things that are going to open up for me in the future, that might be good, that might make me feel good, make me feel something, because this took it all out of me. I don't know. You're focusing a lot on moving forward here, on good things that seem to be. So you might be engaging with all sorts of things that you feel or think they may make you feel good. You know, that could be the smallest little things. It doesn't have to be something big. From the universe, you get the Chariot, the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, and the universe is kind of leading you in that direction, but the universe is kind of making a path away from this completely, altogether. And you're not 100% on that. You're on that path, but you view it as, no, I'm still kind of tied up to this, you know, like you don't view it for what it is, for the path away completely from this. You view it as I'm not in the path of I'm not in the mood for them right now, and you know, it might last a while, but I know this is not done for me. Okay. All right. So you're not yet on the path away completely, but you are. You're just not recognizing it as that. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. Hold on. On your side, you get the 10 of Swords, the High Priestess, the 3 of Pentacles. You're telling me about a certain partnership you are part of. You're telling me I feel it in my gut that this is done and over with or something. You know how sometimes something happens to someone you truly are connected to and care about, and you just know? Like you haven't talked to them or anything, but you just feel it, like something's off, something happened. That's kind of the feeling you're giving me here. So, okay. The energy attached to you, you're a noisy drinker, boy. The Knight of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. This looks like such a teenager, or just that young type of energy of kind of rebellious, or just a little immature, a little like, I'm just gonna go do that and not thinking at all about concept. We've all been there. We've all been at that age of, oh, I'm invincible and I'm, you know, on top of the world. Looks a little bit like that, where they seem to be taking something to the extreme like that, but then they kind of make a comeback. Like right before they get to that tragic consequence of whatever they're doing, they're flipping it back. So this almost looks like a close call of something on the part of whoever this is. And that could be what you're feeling here. Like, something's off here. You could be feeling this energy here. I don't know. Interesting. For the connection, you get the 9 of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Okay, and then there's that, hey, you know, let's work on this energy, because we can go on like this. You getting yourself in trouble like that, and then, you know, me feeling all of that, and like we're not a good team here. So let's improve a little bit. Let's start working on, especially that urge to just kind of get out of your skin and feel like you're invincible. And because it doesn't have to be a teenager type of, it can be very much an adult, you know, responsible adult that has these, I'm gonna go do this, and I'm gonna, you know, I don't know, midlife crisis every 2 days. I don't know what the fuck that energy is. But somebody's really wanting to straighten up a little bit, to bring themselves a little more into balance so that they don't explore the world in that way, because it seems to be a little bit of a edgy type of way that could get you into trouble. So I don't know if you're the one that's coming in with, hey, let's work on this, or I think they're the ones that want to work on this and you're there to support them if they do. So interesting reading. From the universe for you, as a final advice, you get the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 2 of Wands. Yeah. It's like a parent and a child, you know, when the child gets into trouble and the parent's like, man, I've been trying and I've been looking and I've been doing all of these things. And it's like, you know, they end up with, I don't know where this is going. I'm going to keep on trying, you know, because it's like someone's looking at options here to help with something for a while, and they keep on, like, what? Here we go again. Okay, we're starting over or something. Okay. Yeah, it's one of those where you keep on trying to work on something or to help someone with something. I don't know. But, that's it for you. Moving on to Scorpio. On your side, you get the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Like you have this very jumpy type of an energy here, in a good way, in a way of, you know, I want to help. I want to, like, I feel like I need to do this and that and the other. Let me give you the energy on the other side so that you understand the reference here, because on the other side, they get the Tower, the Two of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. This energy is basically manifesting a lot of bad luck that they may have. You know, they're always waiting for the other shoe to drop or something. There's definitely that sense of, oh my God, this is going to happen. Oh my God, that's going to happen. Oh my God. And you seem to have an energy of kind of jumping at their aid or something, or wanting to. What's up with water signs in terms of assisting? You're being called to assist, apparently, others around you or something, or you feel the need to. It's a nice energy. It's a very helpful type of an energy, but you're showing up in it as, but I don't know what to do. You don't know what to do because this is their fabrication of reality. You know, oh my God, that's gonna happen, and oh my God, all you can do is just talk to them about it. Like, what makes you think that that's what's going to happen? Like, do you have something, you know, palpable that tells you, hey, that's going to happen? Because otherwise, you can't predict the future. So you can't think of the worst if you can't predict the future. I don't know. You want to help here, for sure. You just don't know how. And with this type of an energy, it's very hard to know how to help. You know, so it's, at least for now, it's looking like an energy that's attracting a lot of crap into their life. For the connection, the Seven of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Seven of Wands. They can't see, whoever this is can't see the glass half full. They see just the empty part of it. They can't see the positive side of things. They're stuck in the negative side of things, which in all actuality, there's no positive and there's no negative. There's just things, as far as I'm concerned, you know. But some people do get stuck in, you know, either the negative or the positive. And it's like, what if it's both? And then it's neither, you know. Things are happening, whether they're positive or negative, there is no such thing. You know, but somebody can't see the bright side of things here for some reason. They got stuck in the opposite side of the bright. Let me see what the universe has. The Judgment card, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, your intention towards this is very helpful, but there's got to be something I can do. You're doing it just with your intention, but you can't. If somebody chooses to see things through the lens of positive, they're going to see things through the lens of positive. If they're going to choose to see through the lens of negative, they're going to choose to see things. What are you going to do? Change their mind? Give them another lens? You know, there's not much you can do. They have to choose their own lenses through which they see things, you know? I know and even your frustration of understanding that, uh-oh, there's nothing I can do to help here, especially when you want to, but there's really not. It's up to them. Alrighty, moving on to Cancer. What you doing, Bubba? Wakey, wakey. Do you need another haircut? Nah, I think you do, though. I measure him by, there's another friend of his in the neighborhood that they grew up together. They were puppies together, and I remember Blue being a little bigger than him. I don't remember the breed. It has a weird name, but it's a fluffy Chewbacca. That's what I called him when he was little. They're super cute and fluffy. And he was a little bigger than the other puppy. And the other puppy was more scared when he was little. And this one was like more confident and more. And now they're both, when they see each other, they go ballistic. And every time I see him getting a haircut, it's almost about the time that Blue gets a haircut. And we're all like, measure our dogs' haircuts by each other. And I'm like, okay. Rocky got a haircut, then Blue gets a haircut. Or Blue got a haircut, then Rocky has to get a haircut. On your side, you got the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. You're giving me a sense of this is not goodbye, but it's goodbye for now. Like you're not letting go of a commitment here to someone, but you are, as you're walking away, you're not letting go of it. So it's one of those, I do believe there's a break here, at least a break between your energy and this other energy, but I'm trying to understand where it's coming from. Probably not gonna. But kind of showing up with the sense of, I'm not letting this go, but it's goodbye for now. Okay. The energy attached to you, the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, the 2 of Wands. Yeah. There's definitely a break here. Even if in the physical you're still connected somehow, it's not going to feel organic. It's not going to feel natural based on what I see here from an energetic standpoint. There's a gap. There's a break between your energy and their energy. Where it's coming from, I think on their side there's something going on that's creating this. And you're kind of just responding to it. But for the connection, the Devil, the 3 of Cups, the King of Wands. There's an unhealthy level of chemistry here. You know, because there is such thing. Okay, chemistry. When it's at the point of, almost obsessive or something, then it can be very much unhealthy. So I don't know how this applies here. I'm seeing 2 very grounded, calm, okay, apart types of energies. And then I'm looking at the connection and I see fireworks. And not of the best kind, but, like the best kind, yes, but quite distorted, quite unhealthy though. That turned into not the best kind. Okay. That's weird. It's like individually you're both so composed, and then I look at the connection and I'm like, ho. What do we have there? Let's see what the universe has. Okay, well, 5 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Lovers. Okay, so it's one of those very intense connections, but in the physical, there's not a lot going on right now. From an energetic perspective, hell yeah, there's a lot going on. It's quite intense what's going on in this connection, but there's a little bit of separation, at least in the physical, or a break or something. Okay, so this is one of those where it's not done and it's not going to be done anytime soon. It's just going through stages of whatever the hell this is. Got it. Okay. But that is it. Why? What are you barking at? Do you hear the bears? Do you hear the bears barking? Oh, man. Are the bears barking? Baba? Oh, squirrel. Look at that squirrel. Really? You're gonna bark at a sitting squirrel on the fence? Yeah, you are. Why? So cute though. You're not. You should. No, you're not seeing it. Oh man, hold on. Aren't you? No, you're not. It's just sitting on the fence. Hey, you, squirrel sitter. Let's see. Let's go. Come on, say hi to peeps. Say hi to peeps. Say hi to peeps. You still have a blue skin to you? He's got like a bluish coat underneath his fur. Huh? Yeah, it's still bluish. Look at that. It's from the dark fur he's got. Baba, let's go. Come on. You want to smile? You want to smile for Mama? You want to smile? No? No, you don't want to? Tonight? So you're not going to smile for me never on camera, huh? Unless I wake you up and I shove a camera in your face. Then you're going to smile. Right? 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 But I'm not going to do that because you're sleepity sleep. But I am going to. I kind of did that to catch your smile. Yeah. Because you're so funny when you do that. I know, squirrel. 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 Back on the fence. You haven't seen them in a while, huh? You missed them, squirrels. They've been away with the snow. They've been sleeping. They've been sleeping. Let me get your eye goo. No? Come on. He's not in the mood. Come on. Put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up. No. Put your hands up. Up, up, up. I see you looking at me with those eyes from that little gorilla hair. I know you're gonna jump in a minute, 'cause that's what you do. You have your crazy eyes like your mama. Like your mama, not this mama, your real mama. She's got crazy eyes. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Crazy eyes, crazy eyes. I see those crazy eyes up to no good. What is this? Where are you getting yourself? Do you need a bath again? You know that's a pain in the ass, right? Squirrel? Squirrel. I feel you moving with your body chasing the squirrel. You don't want to know how funny it feels because he was leaning towards to look like behind me for the squirrel, and I could feel his body shifting, his weight of the body shifting, like from one place to. Oh. Well, you're not going to go out there now because the squirrel is there. You're going to chase it and give it a heart attack. I know what you dogs do. I know what you dogs do. I know what you dogs do. Oh, your little teeth. Oh, your little teeth. Oh, your little teeth. Oh, your little nose. Oh, your little mustache. Oh, your little beard. Okay, I could do this all day. But anyways, thank you guys for... I'm sorry. Oh, I fucking adore you for coming in, and love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.